Hola, ondale! You're listening to Community Voice FM 104.5 FM, where soleros melt and jalapenos burn. Without further ado, no messing about, ondale, arriba, arriba! It's the man of the century, Ricky Betamax!
Hey Rick, say hello to the CSA, you little cockroach mother dodger.
Hola, Buenos Aires, Arriba, Corona and San Miguel. This is the midnight hour at 4 o'clock. I am Rick Betamax. Miles fitter than Antonio Banderas and Enrique Iglesias put together. More soulful than Carlos Santana and also a lot quicker than Speedy Gonzales. Especially when there's a bit of tash about, if you get what I'm trying to mean like. This is the midnight hour at 4 on Community Voice FM 104.5, and today we are currently coming in you from Me-Hico. That's Cancun for you lot. Back in the Great British Isles, and of course the butter. More about that later. And on with today's show. This is today's show.
Facebook is the only place I'm known. Facebook, 'cause I'm always on my own.
Facebook status of the week.
Lowest paper road. Just bought me first camper van. 16 owners, absolutely no tax, no test whatsoever. X amount of miles, only needs a new engine and gearbox and body shell. Dennis Baird commented, Bag's eye shotgun. Was that your engineer, you fat mosher? This week's status is brought to you by Gokwan, Dale Winton's, Graham Norton's and Middlesbrough Sex Shop. It's all about the confidence. Keeping you updated since Frankie goes to Hollywood. When you wanna come.
Facebook, you wanna go where everybody sort of remembers your name.
What you go like? Let's put this coat on.
Oh, we all like.
Fruity's paying out.
Oh, gee whiz. Tell you what, Elvis has left the building there.
Bloody hell, mate, that's a big one.
I know, yeah. It's because he had a palm over me teeth, didn't I?
Alright, Raul.
Why, aye. I'm Alrit.
Si, senor. Maybe I can help.
Alrit Flower. I need your clothes, your boots.
And those motorcycle?
I don't need your motorcycle. I'll have and a bit of lemon, please.
He won't be back.
Hey Teddy, look at the jumping beans on here.
I buy that for a peseta.
Oh, I bet she's got a tasty fajita as well.
Aye, talking of fajitas. Excuse me, garçon. El White Star on draft. Oh, Manuel, El Juf, Dos Palmos, or what?
2 of them white stars, by the way, Bonita.
No Parmo and no White Star.
Alright, garçon, have it your way. We'll just have 5 tequilas, warm way.
On chick. Garbage in here, like, isn't it?
Garbage, man. It's no salute, like, is it?
No, it isn't even Benidorm.
Nah, not even Agustin Castle.
Not a sniff. Mucho buenos. Very good. Smart as. That was biggest. More of that next week. Next time. Anyway, I suppose you might be wondering about why Mexico this week, eh? Why we're here and that, now we're broadcasting from abroad, deviating from the comfort of our own studio in Park End, Middlesbrough. Well, I'd like to tell you we're on a cultural pilgrimage, an awareness mission about the plight of the less fortunate, or a historical research exercise. I'd like to tell you that. But I'd be what you call is, how can I describe it? What would we say back in the butter?
A barefaced liar, Rick.
Oh yeah, that's it. A barefaced liar. Because we're actually over here basically just to use up the budget. We're supposed to buy mic stands and all that carry on, but we had a vote and guess what? El Viva El Me-Hico! Right, and on with the next bit, eh? This is the next bit. The news.
Hello. This is the Midnight Hour News, somewhere near 4 o'clock, with me, Ivor Bulletin.
And finally, Ross Kemp has perished. Now over to Gary St. Pilgrim, who's on location at a Mexican hospital.
Hi, Gary St. Pilgrim's here, on location at Illness Terminalosa Children's Ward. I have been having a crack with some of the poorly kids from the Maestro El Belmonte region of Me-Hico. I have been amazed by the pluckiness of these ill-fortuned youngsters. They still manage a smile, even when you scoff the grapes and hammer them at cards and take all the money clean off them. But one kid has really shone through, in the face of great adversity. His name is Carlos Bandana. Carlos? 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 Carlos! Nate! No!
Code blue, we got a code blue. Get Dr. Gans, stat.
Dr. Gans, you need an ICU stat.
Go.
Now over to the weather with Orville Storm. Orville, what's the weather going to be like the next few days?
What do you think it's going to be like? Sunny? We're in Mexico. Hey, Holmes. Heard you dropped out of high school last week, huh? Don't move, man. Don't move.
Yo, S.A., I dropped more than my education. If you get where I'm coming from, Holmes.
You stupid S.A. Look at me. I got a B-Tech in home ec. And then $2 an hour.
Hey, amigos, will you stop worrying? All this worrying making me sick. I got a job for you right here. You roll me a smoke. And you catch me a chicken. And can you wipe my bottom? Who the hell's that, Holmes? I ain't expecting nobody.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Hello? Have you got a pen?
Only my own personal stash, man.
Bosh!
Gracias, moners, and welcome to the Obituary Corner with me, Jamie Sombrero. This week has seen the passing of a well-known D-lister, Ross Kemp. Apparently, he capitulated while filming hard-hitting new scenes for Heartbeat. The disgraced actor is getting back to his acting roots after being caught smuggling Turkish delight through Durham Tees Valley Airport on his way back from Tenerife. We have this heartbreaking comment from Ross's bro Seth, Phil.
That twink out as a tenner.
Tearjerker, I know. Well, that's all we have time for, so remember, Moneros, I'm sorry for your loss-o.
Right, special guest time, and I bet you thought we'd forgot. Well, we haven't, so I don't even know what you're trying to think there. And it is special guest time, and we have for you today on this very programme, the gorgeous, she's a diamond forever, a big spender, she's prob's got a gold finger, obs. It's none other than the Welsh warbler herself, Dame what?
She hasn't made it.
She
has made it, but she hasn't made it.
Well, what are you talking about? She has or she hasn't. She either has or she hasn't.
Well, she has. She's made it in Borough.
What? She's in Borough, in the studio, Park End.
Yeah, she sat in Park End having a part in Whiskey Chase.
And we're in Mexico. Oh, well, did not no one get the message to her?
No, I tried to, but her phone switched off.
What's your name?
Toby.
Toby, you're fired. Move, go. Oh well, just a bit of history repeating itself.
Wasn't my fault, you manhead! You're not like, he's an iceberg.
On second thought, I'm not the king of the world.
Have you got hold of that Toby there outside there, lads? Because I'm telling you what, he's going to get braid. Anyway, that's the end of our show from Mexico. Next week we'll be back in sunny Borough, Park End. And I'd just like to let you know, bandstand's on this weekend. That's Saturday, the 5th of March, in the Crown, Middlesbrough. Doors open at 8, show kicks off at 9. It's going to be absolutely smart as, like a French snog. Not even smarter than a French snog, if you can believe it or not, but it is going to be that good. So there you go, that's it. That's the end of the show. Adios and hasta luego. You've been listening to Community Voice 104.5 FM. Back to the sessions with Ricky Whistlebinky's back daughter, Dolan.
Dave Sharp's playing Saturday. Who's that? Exactly.